Right, so this is going to be another shell video. I haven't bored you with the first part of stripping it all off. This was like a metallic purple. This is my Kraton shell. This goes on my basher. But I want to try something a little bit different. It's a bit of preparation for another shell that I'm going to be doing a bit later on in the year. So I've stripped all this off. I've prepped all the plastic. I don't normally put primer on, but I've gave it a real thin dusting of primer. Gave that a little wet flat, and then it's ready for the colour, because I think if I put the colour I'm going to put straight over black, it's going to take a lot to cover. So I could have done white. White's a bit hard to cover over black as well, so I've gone with a very tiny little bit of primer, very thin, and now I'm going to put my colour on, which is going to be a 3-stage pearl, and you'll get to see it. Right, so that is the ground coat, and as you can see it is very yellow. And that's just a solid yellow, and I'm now going to go over it with a second coat of which is the pearl. So let's start a pearl yellow, and then I'll update you on my plan after this. Right, so there we go. That is the top coat. So that's the second stage of the 3-stage pearl. And when that's lacquered, you get a nice kind of pearl effect. Now, if anyone of you are car enthusiasts, you'll probably recognise a colour very similar to this on the Renault RS. Yeah, it's very similar. This is a Fiat colour. If you are interested in wanting to know what the paint code is, then let me know, and I'll leave it in the description down below. But now I'm going to try. I'm not going to lacquer it. So what I'm going to do is something called sen shading. Now, if I've got this right, if I've pronounced that right, that's right. I'll see if I can put it up on the screen. But this is where you're kind of basically doing cartoon character looking sort of thing. So you'll do, you know, black lines down the swage lines and door shuts and stuff like that, and basically make it look like a cartoon. So I've never done it before. I'm going to give it a try. So I don't want to lacquer it. I want to put it onto the base coat and then lacquer over the top to seal it all in. So I've got to take this home, sit down, look at some pictures, do some studying, and start drawing on it. Right, so I was going to try and do a time lapse, but it was quite difficult to do. But this is before it gets lacquered. So I've gone for that cell shade look. So it looks like a cartoon car. There's a little bit here I'm not overly happy with, but there's going to be a sticker. So let's get it in, get some lacquer on this thing, and then see what it's like when it's all finished up. Right, there we go, guys. Got a little bit of lacquer on there. Just need to take it home and put some windows on it, put some stickers on it, and then get it on the car. So super impressed. I think that's it's come out all right. Love it. Right, so there you go, guys. I'll put some chrome paint on the lights. So it's got some nice chrome lights on the front there. In here, it doesn't do it justice. You can't see the pearl flipping like it would in the sun. You can in certain bits, but on the whole, let me spin it around the other side, have a look at the other side. On the whole, I mean, I can see the pearl popping up on this wing here, but I'm happy with that. For my first attempt at doing sen shading, it's called sen shading. Yeah, I'm really happy how it's turned out. I'm going to do a project in the future, and it's kind of a bit of a test run, and I'll pop up a little clip at some point, do a short of it out in the sun. We're going to be out of it this weekend, so I'll try and get some clips of it. But yeah, over the moon with that. I think it looks really cool. I'm happy with it. So if you like what I'm doing, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, like and share it, and don't forget to subscribe. Great, see you in the next video.